One of the things I pride myself on is that I listen to everything someone says and I notice what they didn't say. And when it comes to Marjorie Taylor Greene, when she talked about the 2 times she was swatted, I didn't hear anything about I woke my husband. And all I heard was, I got my gun. Well, the first time she got a gun, the second time they called her. But when I listened to her explain her story, and I don't think it was here for Tucker Carlson. Now, who was she talking about? She was, I can't believe, I can't remember who she talked to. But I've listened to mainly all of her interviews where she was describing the swatting of her home on not only once, but twice. Now, the reason why I wanted to listen to it, because I was saying to myself, well, why is she so, revved up? She's married. She got a husband. I'm like, when you got a man in the home, you're not supposed to be startled. However, she was separated from her husband, and this was kept on the down low. And I knew something was going on. I had slightly just mentioned it on my live stream. I said, hey guys, where was her husband doing this? And a lot of my taters were like, maybe he was on a vacation or maybe he was out of town. And then I thought to myself, when it happened the second time, I'm like, both times he wasn't there? Now remember, when she was swatted the first time, this is what she said. She heard somebody banging at the door. She got up and she got her gun. I don't know if it was a rifle or just was a regular semi-automatic. And she got her gun and she came downstairs and she saw all the lights. And the whole time she's talking about this story, not once did she mention, I woke my husband, or my husband was not in town, or my husband just happened to be on a business meeting this way. No, it was all about, I'm alone in this house and I had to get my gun when I heard banging on the front door. Then the second time they called her, nothing was about the husband. And I thought that was just so strange. Then I thought maybe there's trouble in paradise. And guess what? I was right. Now, I'm not gloating or anything like that. If you hear the glee in my voice, it's because I still got it, baby. I still got that suspicion when I listen to somebody. I'm really good at hearing what they say and hearing what they don't say, and realizing something missing from a piece is missing from their puzzle. And here it is. They were legally separated during that time when she was swatted. He was legally sleeping in his own place and she had the house where she was. So that's the reason why he wasn't there. However, this is not going to be a messy divorce. And I know the left is like, ooh, can't wait to get into this juicy tea. But no, there's nothing for you to, to salivate over. They are handling it very maturely. And it makes me wonder, why, what's really going on? Maybe, let's read it. And then I'm going to tell you, I'm just going to guess why they got divorced. Okay. So let's go on here. Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene's husband files for divorce. Now that's strange. That's something you normally don't see, is the husband, which makes me think I know why it happened, but praises her for being an amazing mom. Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene's husband, Perry Greene, has filed for a divorce. The congresswoman and her husband has been married for over 27 years. Y'all couldn't make it to 30? Well, I know why you couldn't make it to 30. Business Insider reports that in his petition, Perry Greene wrote that he and the congresswoman had been in a bona fide state of separation. There you go. See? When she was swatted, he wasn't there because they were legally separated. I knew I was right. Before he filed the papers in Floyd County, Georgia. The filing also said that the marriage is irretrievably broken. Irretrievably broken? I don't know what that means. Like what? Like there's no way of fixing it? Well, no, because she's not going to leave her spotlight. Insider report that Perry Greene has asked that the divorce be filed order under seal, as the records will contain sensitive personal and financial information, the public disclosure of which would negatively impact the parties' privacy interests. So yeah, you gotta hide that money, because you know the libtard is gonna want to get after that. The court filings say that Representative Greene accepted the divorce petition on Wednesday. A spokesperson for Greene told the outlet that the divorce was a, quote, private and personal matter. Unfortunately for the liberals, who likely hope to see some messy dirt spilling, both parties appear to be handling it maturely and respectfully. So this is not one of those Brad and Angelina Jolie type of messy divorce. And they still not divorced right now. Can you believe that they still fighting over money at that? You know what? No, I guess the proper analogy is Johnny Depp, saying that crazy woman, Amber Heard. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. I guess people are thinking it's going to be like messy like that. But nope, they're handling it in a very respectful way. And kudos to them for doing that. Quote, marriage is a wonderful thing, and I am a firm believer in it. Our society is formed by a husband and wife, creating a family to nurture and protect. Together, Perry and I formed our family and raised 3 great kids. He gave me the best job title you can ever earn, Mom. That is so sweet. Representative Greene wrote in a statement, quote, I'll always be grateful for how great of a dad he is to our children. You know what I'm missing from the statement? I'm missing from he gave me the best job title ever, mom and wife. What? Like where's the wife part? I was a loving wife and he was a great husband. Like where's that statement? And then also she says, I'll also be grateful with how great of a dad he is to our children and how of a good husband. He had to been a good husband. You was with him for 27 years, Marjorie. Come on now. So let's listen to Perry's version. Perry Greene told Insider that she was his best friend for the last 29 years and an amazing woman. See what I'm saying? Oh my God. You know what? Now that I look at this, I think Marjorie wanted the divorce, but she didn't want to file it because it would look really bad on her being a conservative, and therefore had her husband do it. And because, saying, hold on, let me look at him. Yep. She had him do it. This is all him. She wanted a divorce, and she got him to actually file the papers because it would look bad on her as a Republican and / conservative to sit up here and file for divorce when she's supposed to be upholding traditional values, family values, and she's filing it for divorce as a Christian from her husband. So, yeah. So I see what's going on. Quote, our family is our most important thing we have. My sensor was in the way. Our family is our most important thing we have done. As we go on different paths, we will continue to focus on our 3 incredible children and their future endeavors and our friendship. That's what Perry Greene said. So let me tell you what I think happened with this marriage. I'm just guessing, but I think I'm on the right path. They were fine in their little town, little quaint town. And Marjorie was great as a mom. She's very alpha, so that means she's going to be very hands-on with the kids. She's going to be very hands-on in the home. She's going to be making sure everything is done correctly. And once those children grew up, because they've been married for 27 years, those children are grown. He's still doing his job, and she's at home like this. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna? So she bored. So she decides to get in politics. Next thing you know, she actually get interested in running for a state representative. She gets elected not once but twice. She's hardly home. When she is home, she's busy doing her work. Constantly traveling back and forth to Washington, D.C., in addition to the state capitol here in Georgia. This man want to come home because he's used to it. For 27 years, he's been coming home to a cooked dinner, all right, and where he can get fed and prop up and watch TV. She like, dude, I'm over that, honey, okay? I got things to do. I'm a representative now. I'm a House representative now. And he like, I didn't sign up for this. Not only that, though, Marjorie is, she's pursued a lot. I'm not saying she's cheated on him. I don't feel cheating vibes from Marjorie. But I do feel that she believed that her husband is, who's been around, and, they did give her good kids, but she's bored. The kids are out, and I don't know if they have any grandkids, but if they don't have any grandkids, she just probably bored out of her mind, and he keeps complaining and complaining and complaining and complaining. And one's like, man, why aren't you always home? And she probably had enough of it, and she got to deal with a lot of liberals, and then she got to deal with her husband, and so therefore she was like, I can't live like this. You're gonna have to get out of the house. He looked like the type of person who would do it too. And he looks like the type of person who still loves Marjorie and will do what she says regardless. And I can tell based upon what he said versus what she said that he's more into her, and probably always been more into her than her being into him. I mean, look at what she says. He gave me the best title ever, Mom. And she doesn't talk anything about him or whatever. It's about her and the kids. But what he says, he's like, she's my best friend of 29 years and an amazing mom. But he's like, she's my best friend. Marjorie didn't say anything about being the best friend. What? So that's what I'm telling you. I think that's what happened. I really hate to see that they're getting a divorce. Get ready for the libtards to try to use this against her. But she's a strong and tough cookie, so she's not going to let this phase her. It's going to be like a water off a duck's back. But let me know what you think. What do you think the reason why they're getting a divorce? Let me know what you think about my analysis. Am I off? Am I close? What's going on? Let me know what you think by leaving a comment below this video. Also, don't forget to leave a like, and if you could, please share it, okay? So it can hit that algorithm. Every time I upload a video, YouTube be like, okay, let me take away these subscribers, so make sure you're still subscribed. And I'll see you guys on my live stream today at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Remember, I live stream every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I look forward to see you then. Later, taters.